In this video, you're going to see how to use MapRoulette's Cooperative Challenge feature to add addresses to OpenStreetMap. So first of all, you need to have JASM up and running on your system with the remote control enabled. And to do that, go to Edit, Preferences, make sure you click on the Remote Control tab. The little icon looks like a TV remote, and make sure the checkbox for Enable Remote Control is checked. You also should have the to-do list plugin installed, and to check for that, Edit, Preferences, go to Plugins. Icon looks like a puzzle piece. And you can search for to do, and you can see I already have it installed. If it wasn't, you could click on it and say update plugins. You might have to reboot after that, so I'm just going to click cancel because I already have it installed. Alright, let's flip over to MapRoulette. So MapRoulette Challenge will have a dashboard like this. Simply hit Start, and MapRoulette will pick a particular task. I'm going to skip over this one because there are no buildings in the imagery there. That's just makes a better demo if we actually have some buildings. Oh, there we go. So make sure current editor is set to edit in JASM. This will not work in any other editor. And I'm going to show you how to do as if you had checked edit in JASM versus edit in new JASM layer. So just click Edit. Through that remote control function, MapRoulette will contact JASM, cause it to download the data from OpenStreetMap in the area, and then merge in the address points from the Cooperative Challenge. Now go to your Edit menu, Search, and in the search string type New, and this is going to allow us to just select the new features that were merged in from MapRoulette. And you can see there all those address points are highlighted in red. Click Add to add them to the to-do list. Click Zoom to zoom to the first one. Now just make sure that all these values look reasonable, nothing got mangled, and try to get in the center of the building if there is a building visible. That will allow us, if we choose later to have building footprints, we can optionally merge the points and the polygons. Click Mark to move to the next feature. Again, I'm double checking these tags. GIS might call them attributes. Looks pretty good. I mean, these don't have to be exact. I know that nothing in the physical world is plus or minus nothing, so the imagery might be off by a few meters. The next source could be off in the opposite direction. But if they're more or less in the center, that gives the highest probability that they will fall inside of any building footprints we do create in the future. That one's quite far off. And mark. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. Alright. So we've reviewed each one individually against imagery and to make sure their tags, aka attributes, look reasonable. We're going to click the green upload arrow in JASM's main toolbar. And the description or comment and the source are already filled it in for you by MapRoulette. So we're citing Colorado statewide address database, which is public domain, and then Bing imagery that we're allowed to use in OpenStreetMap. Okay. You can go up to the layers panel, click the trash can, we'll get rid of the data. Once we're done with it, flip over to MapRoulette, say I fixed it. This will mark it as done so that someone else on your team doesn't come in and waste their time trying to redo the same work, although it will be obvious pretty quickly. And then MapRoulette automatically brings up the next task in the challenge for you to work on.